All right, this tutorial is about sales tax. Now, the definition of sales tax is a percent charged on goods or services. All right, a business will owe taxes to their state and to the federal government, so customers help them pay for this. All right, so whatever you purchase is going to be taxed so that they don't get in trouble. Now, subtotal, there are two parts here to figuring out sales tax. First, well, there's the tax, right? But you have a subtotal, which is the sum of all goods or services being purchased. So they're going to add everything together. And then you'll have a total. They take the subtotal plus the tax that you owe to get the total amount that you owe by the customer. So, for example, on a receipt, okay, I just cut this one up. So I went out and I bought an auto trucker hat, paid $7. Okay, so my subtotal is $7 because I only purchased the one hat. They would charge me the Texas state tax, which is 6.25%. They tell me that I'm going to pay 44 cents in state tax, okay, sales tax, and my total is my subtotal plus my tax owed gives me $7.44. Now, how do they do that? Well, of course, their machines do it for you, but if you have to do it on paper, you're going to take your $7, your subtotal, times the tax as a decimal, because it is a percent. You need to make it into a decimal. That will give us the 44 cents. Now, how does that happen? And is it nice? Does it always come out looking like this? No. So I'm going to take my decimal times the 7, and I actually get 0.4375. I have to make this look like money. And making it look like money means it only goes 2 places after that decimal. Well, that 7 tells me I've got to round that 3 up to a 4, so the whole thing becomes rounded to 44 cents. All right, so then I take the $7 plus the 44 cents, and I get the subtotal of $47.44. Okay, now you have to pay attention. Not all taxes are the same. Okay, so that's the number that'll change. Obviously, your subtotal changes. Okay, well, I hope that helps.